So liberal media pointing the finger repeatedly at President Trump as the reason why Democrats won big last night.
Independence.
Why is that a bad thing? Yeah, it's President Trump, the pedophile protector who's crashing the economy, cutting taxes for the wealthy while cutting food assistance for the poor. Literally the Antichrist. Like Jesus in the Bible, he said the biggest test we would face is our grace towards others, is accepting the foreigner, is feeding others when we have the ability to, is treating others as if your fellow human is Jesus himself, is God. Okay, and MAGA right now is antithetical to Christianity and humanity in general. Okay, and you wonder why it's unpopular. You wonder why.
Gave Donald Trump a shot, buyer's remorse. The Latin community gave him a shot. You see buyer's remorse. Black men gave Trump a shot. They've come back home. Buyer's remorse.
The Virginia economy has been cratered by Trump and Republican policies in less than
Also
a year
true.
in office.
Yeah.
Donald Trump tearing down the East Wing of the White House. That sent a voter to the polls in New Jersey.
He made it about Trump. It is about Trump. And
Okay, I think the White House being torn down, I think people do get sick of, like, okay, well, Trump is declaring war with Venezuela. He wants to invade Nigeria. We're bombing Iran. We're also sending ICE agents into daycares to grab more women and children. Those creeps with their GIMP masks on. Like, it's just people, and then it's like, oh, another plane crash. It's like, oh, Trump wants to declare martial law. Oh, Trump just tore down 1/3 of the White House. It's like, oh, the government shut down. Trump refuses to even negotiate. Oh, Trump is blocking the Epstein files. After a while, I just feel like people are like, holy shit, what the hell's going on? What's going on? Trump's approval rating right now is at the level of Bush after years of this disastrous wars in the Middle East, and a financial crisis. It's at the level of Trump's numbers at the peak of the worst parts of the COVID pandemic. And his first term, people said Trump was not making the decisions. The deep state held him back. He had to get rid of Chris Wray and all these different people who were the Republican establishment types. He had to kick them out. Now it's Trump who's in charge, and Trump being in charge is the equivalent to apparently Bush invading the Middle East or the COVID pandemic. Trump himself is his own natural disaster, bro.
just like in every other race across these elections, it was 100% about Trump.
And even though
All
the
the
gears
Trump
of
voters in
democracy
chat
ran
keep
just
saying
fine
you're
last
lying,
night,
but they
some
can't say
voices are
nothing. I have a
already
phone number
planting
up there.
the
You
seed
can't
that
even
Republicans
call
might
it.
somehow rig the midterms.
Very mindful and sober of the moment we are living in. Donald Trump does not believe in fair and free elections. Period and full stop.
And full stop.
What
What does
gave you
that
that
mean?
impression?
Stop. It's like a trapdoor to escape from supplying evidence. Like, I just don't think Jesse Waters is very talented. Full stop. Then it's like, oh, okay.
Can't argue with
you
that.
can't argue with that.
I can.
No. I said full stop.
Sorry,
I
I
said
guess you're
full
right.
stop. And you know what? It's another thing that came from England that I hate, aside from Piers Morgan. I'm kidding. He's on tonight. That was just a shameless plug. You know what's amazing? Aren't you like shocked that you're not seeing any buildings on fire or any looting
Right.
after this election? So
windows
strange.
were broken.
No windows were broken, and you didn't have to board up anything or board.
After Trump won in 2024, there were no riots or even protests really. At all. But after Trump lost, there were.
Down anything. I think it's great. Look, this isn't a rebuke of Trump. It's a consequence of an absent Republican Party.
Wait,
Well,
actually, I agree. Trump is perfect. Trump should keep on doing what he's doing. It's not a rebuke of Trump. Trump should keep on protecting pedophiles. Trump should keep on cutting taxes for the wealthy, increasing our national debt, trying to go to war with Venezuela and Nigeria and bomb a bunch of other countries. He should keep on threatening to invade Canada, and he should tax Americans more with tariffs. He should keep on doing all the same stuff. Keep on going, Trump. Keep on going, buddy. Please, buddy. I hope Democrats keep on pushing the issue because Trump is he's too demented to fight back. He was bragging the other day about like identifying the right animals out of the dementia test. Like they were testing him to make sure he's not completely senile. And he's like, he goes to the plane and he brags. He's like, I picked out the giraffe every time. I got the giraffe. Long neck. I love long necks. Like, if so,
candidates. And I get it. It is hard to win in blue areas, but at least try. I mean, I think the first people to leave New York City were Republicans. You know, maybe we're the idiots sticking around here, but at least, you know, try. I think, though, the lesson for Trump is stick to what got you to this dance, which is the economy. And
Okay. I got a phone caller, I think. Let's see if I got one. Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hi. This is the politics thing on YouTube.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
What did you call to talk about?
That Trump is good. Trump is the best. What has MAGA done?
Sir, how old are you?
35. I just have like a kiddish voice.
LOL.
immigration, because you're finding immigration is tethered directly to the economy. Where is Doge? I don't know where Doge is. Bring Doge back. Crime, you got to hit it. Keep going with the crime. Sit with the meat and potatoes that makes most of America approve of the stuff you're doing.
Jesse,
we're going to bomb Chicago, Trump
I
says.
feel like the Republicans desperately need Trump, but so do the Democrats.
Sure. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it, Dana.
Okay.
The Democrats had a great night. I want to sugarcoat it a little bit, though. These were all blue states. Trump didn't campaign there. He didn't spend money there. And the candidates Republicans ran were not very good.
Full stop.
With that said,
their candidate for lieutenant governor or attorney general in Virginia was good. And governor in New Jersey was a good candidate. Like, they really like those candidates. Thank you for $5 free. No longer black-pilled.
Economy is still the #1 issue, and Trump is doing a very good job digging us out of the Bidenomics hole. Inflation's down to 3%, gas prices are down, and wages are up. But there are still people struggling out there. So he needs to pivot from the commander-in-chief thing to the kitchen table guy, and he needs to do it fast. I understand why he went overseas in the beginning.
By the way, Trump supporters, it's kind of sad. I have a phone number up here, and y'all sent a 12-year-old child to call in. Because none of you adults can handle a conversation. You got to send in your 12-year-old child. Like, what are you guys doing?
You got to bring all this money into the country. You got to do these trade deals. It's going to take a little time for those things to develop. But in the meantime, he's got a warp speed power plants going back online. He's got a warp speed housing construction, apartments. You can't even build an apartment in this city because they want less apartments because that way the rent goes up and the real estate guys get rich.
Wow, they're talking about policy now. Thank you, Zoran.
No.
Oh, not you again. I'm trying to get a phone caller. Oh, man.
Hello?
Hi, this is the YouTube politics thing. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, I just called up was on YouTube and I saw your show. I thought it was pretty interesting.
What's interesting about it?
Oh, that you hate Trump so much.
I don't hate Trump.
Oh, you don't hate Trump?
Yeah, he's too dumb to hate. He's like a child. I can't hate a child for being dumb. It's just how they're raised, you know?
Yeah. Why do you liberals all, like, act tough, but you're really not? Like, you guys are...
I'm not acting tough. I just called him a pedophile protector because he does that.
Like, I live in San Jose, California. It's a big city. And it's pretty ghetto. You know, I'm not sure if you've ever been to Oakland, California, or San Francisco. It's a liberal city, and it's...
I've been to Chicago. I love Chicago. It's my favorite.
Yeah, even worse, right?
And DC. I love DC too. I love it.
Yeah,
I was eating pizza there the other week. It was nice.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, San Francisco's a shithole. Oakland.
No, it was really nice.
No, that's a shithole. I go there.
Oh, it was really nice. That's why it's so expensive to live there, because people want to live there so bad. It's really, really pricey for that reason, right? Because if no one wanted to live there, it'd be really cheap.
Yeah, I live in $1 million home, and it's not worth $1 million. So.
Awesome.
There you go. Yeah.
Good job.
Not worth $1 million in San Jose and Evergreen. But anyways, yeah, the Democrats are trash. I don't agree with everything Trump's doing, but at least he's doing something.
Like what?
Sending the illegal immigrants. I know you people don't live around crime. And,
yeah, I do. I live around crime.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Go to Oakland. Go to East San Jose where I live.
There's other places in America. By the way, San Jose, should that be renamed?
Maybe. I wouldn't mind.
Okay.
But it's called San Jose. From the Spaniards, they came in the...
That's kind of crazy. I thought we spoke English here. It's funny you live in San Jose, but you're a Trump supporter. Kind of hypocritical.
San Jose, California.
Not hypocritical.
Are you going to start
it's
crying?
Spanish
Why do
name.
you guys always cry? Like, you guys talk tough, but...
You sound emotionally unstable right now. You sound unstable because I'm talking to you very normally, right?
No, you're pretty insulting.
Oh, wait, you feel insulted? I thought I was the insulted one. You can't steal that from me. I'm the emotional one. But you just admit you're emotional. You just admit I offended you because I called Trump a diddler.
Well, I don't really care about diddler. Well, like
no,
Biden
a diddler.
Obama
A diddler.
was
He
in
diddles.
office
He
during that
diddles.
whole thing, and
Just
they
like
never
ice.
released anything. Like, come on.
Released anything for what?
What's your pronouns? Are you they, them, or she,
Holy
her?
shit! Are you a troll?
I don't want to.
I'm him. I'm him.
I don't want
I'm him. That's why you're crying. I'm
disrespect
him.
you.
I'm him.
Are you she, them?
You can't disrespect me. I can never feel disrespected by you.
Or you're a she, her?
Hell yeah, whatever you need me to be doesn't matter. I'll still out debate. I'll still out debate you no matter what.
You're a she, them.
This is the modern Republican Party, guys. Remember, children who are MAGA supporters listening to this, you can choose to not be a dumbass like this. You hear this person? This person sounds like he's drooling on his own carpet right now, and he's not going to mop it up.
No,
He's not clean it.
I'm actually driving home. I had to work today. Not sit on my butt and wait for free stuff to come in the mail.
That's a good one.
Actually get up early in the morning, go work.
You got me.
Make
I never
a
worked
good
before.
income.
Yeah.
I bet you haven't.
Yes.
I bet you
Never.
sit in that little room. You don't go outside. Looks like you don't eat. You weigh like 130. You're like a half a man.
I'm taller than you are. I guarantee it. I could dunk on you.
Want to bet?
I
bet you never been punched. I bet you never been punched in the mouth once.
Are you gay?
No.
You keep on wanting to touch me. Far from it. Now you're gay, bro. Yo, if someone says, "Are you gay?" You say, "Far from it, bro." You are gay as shit. That's the main thing. That's the main thing a closeted homosexual would say.
My knuckles.
Bro, stop trying to touch me, dude. What the hell? Dude,
my knuckles will love
I'm
to
sorry.
touch you.
I'm sorry, but if someone says, "Are you gay?" and you say, "Far from it," that is the gayest thing you can say. That's the most closeted homosexual quote you can possibly say after that question. I'm just saying. I want to protect you.
Okay. All right.
Protect all women.
My knuckles will love to touch you. My knuckles will love to touch you.
Yeah, you said that already. You said that 5 times.
Yep. Thank you.
You're welcome.
But I know just by looking at you, I can tell you've never been in a fight in your life or seen violence or crime.
I've seen violence
Just
and
by
crime.
looking at
I don't
you.
get into fights. I don't like fights. Violence is bad. Violence is bad. Are you saying violence is good? Is crime good?
Violence is bad, but when you're in a prison, then you got to defend yourself.
Well, you were in prison. Okay.
San Quentin, Folsom. Come to California, do a little crime.
Okay.
You'll do some time.
Well, no, I don't want to do crime. Do I need to do? Okay, do I need to do crime to be a real man?
To defend yourself, when you're in the streets, you got to do what you got to do to survive. Well, that's a thing.
Okay.
But don't you guys like defending criminals?
No, that's why I think Trump should be in jail for. No, I can't say that.
Jail for what? He hasn't done anything. Like I said,
So
I don't agree with
you think
everything
defending
he's doing,
Jeffrey
but
Epstein's
at least
good?
He does something.
Yeah,
Biden
he defends
was an
pedophiles.
idiot, a pedophile.
He defends pedophiles.
Like I said, Obama was in office and all this broke. Why he didn't release it in Biden? Like, come on.
Jeffrey Epstein died under Trump's watch, and Trump hid all the evidence.
But Obama was in office when he was in trial.
Yeah. Okay, so look at this timeline.
Obama
When
was
Obama's in office,
why wouldn't he do anything? Why wouldn't he release the file?
Because Trump's friend got Alex Acosta or whatever his name is got Jeffrey Epstein a sweetheart deal in like 2014 or whatever.
What's going on with that?
Well, Trump is blocking the Epstein files.
Well, release it.
Well, Trump is blocking it. Trump is blocking it.
Well, Biden could have released it, right?
Why isn't Trump releasing it?
You ask him, call him, go over there and fight ICE.
Bro, you got comebacks. Holy shit.
Go over there and ask him. Go Go ask him. Leave your mama's house and go to Washington and ask him.
No.
Get out of your basement.
I don't think Trump could answer a question, to be fair. I think he is completely senile at this point.
Trump?
Yeah,
he's done more press conferences than Obama and Biden did in their.
He ain't saying shit. He ain't saying shit. What is he saying? I picked out the elephant and the giraffe on the paper the doctor gave me because he wanted to see how smart I am. Like, he's literally saying that shit about a dementia test. He thinks it's an IQ test. Do you know how dumb you have to be? And, I mean, I don't know if you see now, but do you know how dumb you have to be to think a giraffe picture test is an IQ test?
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't.
Well, yeah.
All day. I'm actually working.
Okay.
I have high taxes to pay. $4 and something a gallon of gas.
Okay. Well, good luck with that. I appreciate the call.
That's Gavin Newsom's California, where everything goes missing.
Move.
All right. Good luck with your show. Pretty.
Okay. All right. Have a wonderful night. That's an interesting conversation. Okay, but for the chatters in chat, am I wrong when I say that if you say, hey, bro, are you gay? And he's like, far from it. It's like, bro. Like, what? What? Far from it. Bro, it's like, bro, I gotta really cover myself. I gotta really hide myself. I gotta make sure they know I'm far from being gay, dude. I would never do that. I would never fantasize about another man. I mean, look at him with his big thighs. I would never. It's like, dude, chill out. It's okay. Be yourself. Be yourself.
Now to my exclusive interview with President Trump. Mr. President, thanks for the time.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. How do you read last night's election results?
Well, I watched very closely. These are three pretty Democrat states, assuming everything is fair and balanced, as you would say. I thought that New Jersey would do better. I didn't think that Virginia was going to do very well. I didn't think the candidate, didn't really have my support, my big support.
Is that why you didn't really endorse her?
Didn't endorse her, no, I didn't. I mean, my endorsement means a lot to me. So I was a little disappointed in the fact that I thought New Jersey would do a little bit better than that. The Cuomo situation, it's just, he had too many things against him. He had a lot of things against him. And
like
Curtis Lewa tried very hard, but he's been there before. So it was pretty open shot that
bro, this guy talks like a bro. Bro, he talks like dial-up. Like he's processing so slowly. Like what the
Mandami had. He's been there before. So
it was a pretty open shot. It was a pretty open shot.
Had.
You said today, you kind of admitted that last night was not great for the party. You said that the shutdown and your name not being on the ballot were big factors. You're the head of the party, so obviously the policies are run on in these states. Do you see that at all, or how do you read it?
Well, I do, because, we've done so much. Energy is way down. Look at energy. We're going to have $2 gasoline. I did that. That brings everything else down. Groceries are way down, other than beef. Now, beef is going to come down. We have to do that. You remember when I started, eggs were up by 4 times what they were previous. It was in 2 days in the office, and they told me about eggs. I solved that.
Whoa, wait. Nice.
Because the fact is, we have prices way down. We have prices down. Our country's doing well.
Eggs.
The stock market's hitting record highs, like 48 times during my 9 months. And
48 times.
Just a couple of days ago, it hit another record high.
Yeah, every time you crash it and bring it back so Barron Trump can do insider trading.
Like really record high. It's great.
Someone said, am I defending Andrew Cuomo? No, I hate Andrew Cuomo. What did I say to defend Andrew Cuomo?
And that equates, it's not just rich people. That's 401ks. I mean, that equates to everybody. And the country's doing very well. But as Republicans, you have to talk about it. Because if you don't talk about it, I saw that they kept talking about affordability. Well, Biden was a disaster with affordability. He had the highest inflation rate in the history of our country. But you have to talk about it. It's no good.
It was actually coming down, during Biden's presidency, because Biden took over after Trump destroyed everything with COVID. And there was high inflation recovering from COVID. Then it started coming down when Trump got in office. He reversed it. So it was going down at the end of Biden's, but then Trump made it shoot back up again with his dumbass tariffs, his supply chain shocks, his terrible foreign policy, him attacking all of our allies and trading partners. Like, The big issue with Biden were global supply chains during COVID being shut down, and Trump made that issue worse on his own. It was no pandemic. There was no economic crash yet. Trump himself alone decided to make shit terrible so he can personally profit.
If we do a great job and you don't talk about it, and I don't think they talk about it enough. You know, they have this new word called affordability, and they don't talk about it enough. The Democrats did.
Bro, Trump put up like 10 tweets today. Trump's been posting, using the word affordability like crazy. He heard Mom Donnie focus on it, and now Trump is trying to steal from the master of disaster.
And the Democrats make it up because we took over a mess. Think of energy. Energy was so expensive, and now I have it down to half what it was.
You're right about.
As a Republican, you have to let people know that.
You're right about people feeling it. You know, when we talked about this interview happening, we had people reach out from around the country. Regina Foley messaged me, and she says she is retired in Greensboro, North Carolina. She is a registered Republican all her life. She voted for you 3 different times, but she is not happy about how her prices have not come down that she sees. And she said this, quote, "I want the Republicans to keep control of Congress in 2026, but something has to be done fast. I don't see the best economy right now. Wall Street numbers do not reflect my Main Street money. Please do something, President
What is Trump going to
So,
say?
I guess
he sounds so defeated. Is he going to say the market's doing good again after she just said it doesn't matter?
Like her.
Well, I do say this: beef we have to get down. I think of groceries.
Beef we gotta get
it's an
down.
old-fashioned word, but it's a beautiful word.
Shit sucks.
Beef.
Oh man, when he says grocery is an old-fashioned word. When Trump says you got to take an ID to the gas station to get gas and an ID to the grocery store to get groceries, he's like, you got to take an ID to walk outside. I mean, why don't you need an ID to vote, guys? Why don't you need an ID to vote? If you got to use ID to buy bread at the grocery store, why don't you need ID to vote? Like, he is so disconnected from reality in general. Like, Trump literally says that. Like, you need ID to go to the grocery store. He believes that. He doesn't know what a grocery store is. It was his first time going to one, like last year.
We have to get down, but we've got prices
So
way down. And
relatable
think
to the
of
working
this,
class.
Energy. She drives a car, probably, and her energy prices are way down. And energy is so all-encompassing. It's so big that when energy goes down, everything comes down. Everything follows it. And I have energy down to 5-6-year lows now.
You think prices are coming down from this?
I believe that. Yeah, I think they're coming down, but I think they're down already. I think the biggest problem is Republicans don't talk about it. They don't talk about the word.
Dude, you dumb voters. You dumb voters. Prices are down already. When you see those numbers at the grocery store, you are dumb. Prices are down. The issue is Republicans are not telling you how good it is, okay? When you see beef being like $12 a pound, okay? It's good. It's actually much cheaper. You're just too dumb. We got to talk some sense into you, idiots.
And the Democrats lie about it. Look, when I took over, and I said this.
You have to take an ID into a store if you're buying alcohol or cigarettes. Yeah. Not if you're going to a grocery store or getting gasoline. He did not say you need an ID to buy ass. Sorry, not to buy ass. You probably do need it. You don't need an ID for that. Buy ass. He did not say you're going to buy alcohol. Okay, he just said you have to take it into the grocery store to get groceries.
Inflation was so bad under Biden. Remember, he had the Inflation Reduction Act. It was
9%. Yeah.
It was a scam. And
wait, Trump knows the name of a policy? Holy shit, that's the first policy he's ever talked about in his entire life.
He tried to lower inflation, but he caused the inflation, and he tried to lower the inflation. He took over my economy where inflation was at 1%, which is perfect, 1%. He drove it.
Yeah, when the entire global economy collapsed from COVID, it was perfect. It was perfect.
9 or 10 times higher than that in a short period of time. When I took over, it was a mess. I have inflation way down. I have it down to a normal number right now, lower than a normal number.
It's the economy crashing, idiot.
So I do
People
say
can't buy
to her,
stuff.
First of all, I love her because she voted for me 3 times. And I think she'd vote for me again if I had that opportunity.
When you look at our exit polls in these states, and you point out they're traditionally Democratic states, but on the economy, the poll numbers are upside down. You're saying it's that Republicans don't talk about it. Do you think they're going to feel different come first quarter 26, et cetera?
Well, I hope so. You know, the Democrats lie about it. We've done a great job. We have $17 trillion of investment coming into our country. Biden had less than $1 trillion in.
Those numbers are completely fake, bro. So he's going to tell voters they are too dumb to realize prices are actually perfect. They're down. The economy's great. Voters are too stupid. Then he's going to pull out, we have $500 trillion coming in, guys. Trust me. Complete bullshit. He's making all the mistakes Biden made times 500, plus the ICE thugs, plus blocking the Epstein files, plus wanting to start a war with and invade Venezuela. You know, all the, plus tariffs, taxing people out the ass in America, plus defunding the VA and food assistance. He's making the mistakes that the worst mistakes ever. Like $10 trillion. I don't know where it's going.
Etc. Well, I hope so. You know, the Democrats lie about it. We've done a great job. We have $17 trillion of investment coming into our country. Biden had less than $1 trillion in 4 years.
And he thinks it's $17 trillion because all because all of our trading partners and these companies he works with know he's stupid. So they say a big number. So he goes, that's such a big number. Thank you. And he moves on. Like he's such he's he just believes them. They kiss his ass and they believe. He just believes them. Families in America are currently looking to send their kids to school with passports and documentation because ICE is terrorizing U.S. citizens and non-citizens alike right now. Yeah, it's ICE right now. Okay.
They have $17 trillion in 9 months. That would mean $20 or $21 trillion in the history of the world. There's never been a country with anything near that. It's now all these plants are being built. Car companies are coming back. AI, we're leading China. You know, we're beating China. You know it. China knows it. In fact, President Xi congratulated me. He said,
he's so stupid. He's so fucking dumb. He's so fucking dumb. He's so stupid. He congratulated me. He's such an emotional dipshit. He's such an emotional dick. He's so stupid. He's so dumb. He's such a dumbass. I literally just said he got lied to about all the investments. He's like, we're beating China. We're beating China so bad on AI. They told me, Trump, you're doing a great job. Continue what you're doing. You are kicking our butts right now. We cannot even compete. And by the way, Trump just handed to China our most advanced AI technology to open up our markets again from the trade war Trump started. So when Trump does this trade war with China, they retaliate. And then Trump crawls on his hands and knees begging to China, please, please let me back in, please. And after all this, Trump tariffs products from China. Americans pay billions in tariffs. The resolution is Trump on his hands and knees begging and us giving China something. How did we...
I want to congratulate you on turning that country around. I've never seen anything like it. And
our biggest adversaries.
Congratulate him, too. We get along. You know, it's nice that I get along with him.
He's such a baby.
When I went to that meeting, we had a rare earth problem. When I left, we had a record purchase of soybeans. I mean, he's buying 25.
We gave all of our advanced AI chips to China in return for the soybean markets that we already had.
1 billion tons of soybean. Think of that. 25.
Oh
this is
God.
Numbers like nobody's ever seen before.
Soybeans.
Billions
that totally
and
was
billions
unachievable before this. Who would have thought?
And I told the farmers,
we can trade
don't
with
worry
China?
about it. Start thinking about buying a bigger tractor, right? I said more land and a bigger tractor, and that's what they're doing.
Mr. President, stand by if you would. More with President.
Master gambit, sir. Masterful gambit. You did it. We lost more than we started with, and you claimed victory. Good job. We did it. It's like Bush. Mission accomplished.